Hi, I'm psychotherapist Jonathan Robinson.
And I'm Dr. Emmett Miller.
Together we created the From S.A.D to GLAD program in order to help people in the privacy of their own home. And what we did is we created this video so you can get a sense of what's in the program. During the first week, what we do is we give you lots of simple methods that can generally be done in under a couple minutes that can immediately help you to conquer your anxiety and feel better instead of depressed. And these methods are scientifically proven, and they can be done immediately, meaning they don't take a lot of practice. Something like even taking a shower can help you feel better, or doing certain types of simple exercises. And we start the program that way because we want to make sure that you can get to a place where you feel like you're at your best, that you don't have to go through weeks of therapy or weeks of antidepressants before you feel good again.
And what's more, it's something that you're doing yourself so that you have a sense of empowerment along with it. And these are enjoyable experiences. And it is very experiential. It's not about just learning a bunch of facts in your mind, but it's about acquiring something within your body. Then in the next session, we go on to how you can handle those difficult thoughts that come along, that committee inside that's yammering away at you, feelings of guilt or shame or jealousy and those different things that we hurt ourselves with.
Once you know how to handle your thoughts that are destructive, your whole life gets better because you're no longer reacting and falling into stories that is kind of hard to get out of. So that's a key session. And the third session is really how to create a body in balance. Whether you're not getting enough sleep or you just don't feel good in your body, we talk about very simple ways to immediately feel better in your body. And one of the things we talk about are safe supplements that you can take that are a substitute for antidepressants that work just as well as many antidepressants.
There are two things that make the difference as to whether you're experiencing sadness or anxiety or depression. And those two are, first of all, the chemistry that's inside of your head, and secondly, the neural networks that you are creating. And in this part of the program, we're talking about what you can do to adjust the chemistry within your brain and begin to relieve some of the symptoms of depression like that.
Mm-hmm. In the fourth session, we talk about the whole area of positive psychology. You don't just want to go from depressed to okay, you want to try to be happy again. And there's some amazing findings and simple methods that have been found to really work surprisingly well that can help any person to feel joyous again. Maybe how you felt when you were a young kid. And in teaching these methods, these are things that you can use not just for yourself, but you can teach them to your friends and family, and it makes everybody feel a lot happier and healthier.
And remember, stress is not something that happens to you. Stress is something that you do with what happens to you. And so is anxiety, and so is depression. That is to say, how you're thinking about the world, the mental pictures that you create, the images that you create in your mind, that's what ultimately creates the state of your emotions in your body. And so when we talk about how to change those things, we're talking about how to change your beliefs. And this means that we're addressing what we call the spiritual or philosophical level. And the next section in the program does that.
And what I like about that session is it helps you to tune into a sense of purpose. When you have meaning and purpose and you feel like you're making progress towards your most important goals, then your life immediately feels better. And then the sixth session is really about how to heal the past, whether it be past trauma from childhood or past relationships. When you can release yourself from those old burdens, you feel a lot lighter and you feel immediately better.
So as you can see, we start by giving you some things that you can use right away to feel better. And then we begin to get down into those parts that are deeper. A little bit about your past, a little bit about looking at the spiritual level. And some of the tools that we use here are the guided meditations. We use deep relaxation. We create power phrases. Again, ways that you can actually experience the happiness and the enjoyment that you're capable of. And so when you listen to From S.A.D to GLAD, you're really treating yourself in many different ways. In fact, you might say it's a treat as well as a treatment.
Comes with a money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose other than your anxiety and depression. We hope you enjoy the program.